I want to talk briefly about handle pressure and the order that maybe we should be loading. This is really good stuff. If I get in the box and twist this leg, get this torsion in this leg like I like it, and just put my bat, get my scap where I like it, and just hold my bat here with loose hands, what have I loaded? I have loaded this leg, which is a good thing. However, what we load unloads. And so when I load my lower body first and just set my hands here, this leg's going to unload first, and I'm not going to get barrel depth, and I'm going to end up pushing my barrel. But watch this. If I load my hands first, if I apply pressure into this handle as if to snap it, if I load that first and then get my legs stretched and my back stretched, guess what? My leg, my hip, my torsion, everything from the ground up unloads my barrel, not my body. When I don't establish what I'm going to do to launch, which is snap the barrel, if I don't establish that first, and I get in the batter's box and I load my body with the idea that I'll just snap this when it's time, I guarantee your body's going to unload and your barrel's not. Your barrel will drag and then you'll push it, then you'll snap it, and you'll be out front and you'll do a lot of this. You'll come down over top of a lot of balls. But when you have established the fact that I am going to torque this handle at launch, I can feel it right now in my hands before I do anything. I've got pressure. The pad of my forefinger on my bottom hand is going to do this, and the thumb right here is going to do that. I like to feel the tip of the barrel where this hand is pushing this way and this hand is pushing that way. Create some tension between those two. Now my body knows that I'm going to undo that to swing. And then when I set my hands and load my leg, that all will happen in a manner to help this, to help the snap. Okay? I've told my body I'm going to unload the barrel, and my body aligns to help that, versus telling your body you're going to unload the body and then swing and your barrel drags. Okay? All right, so is timing. Well, it's more than that. It's everything, really. But what is amazing about closing the gate is the timing benefit of it. The gate is closed when your lead arm pronates and the lead elbow juts upward. That's it right there. Okay? That's where the gate closes. If you swing and your lead elbow collapses, you're going to swing a swinging door through the jam. You're not going to hit the ball at the jam. Okay? Originally, when I first had my aha moment, September of '06, on a Friday night, that very next morning on Saturday, I typed about the three elements of the second engine, what I called the second engine. The first engine at the time I called your hip and your leg. The second engine was this hand snap that I had figured out. The three elements are forearm rotation, triangle turn. Triangle, I can see the catcher, I can see the pitcher. The triangle is maintained as much as the pitch allows. And the third element is the lateral tilt, okay? So when you have all three of those things, the forearm rotation, the triangle turn, and the lateral tilt in parallel planes, you're applying maximum force to your handle with a lot of control, and this elbow will jut upwards like this. When that elbow juts upwards, you now have a spot in your swing that you're timing the pitch to. I want to hit the pit ball right there, which is 6 o'clock. Actually, it'll whip forward and you'll hit it at 5 or 7. So the huge timing advantage of closing the gate is you have a spot in your swing with which to time a ball to. If you don't have a spot in your swing with which to time a ball to, and you're just powering it from 9 to 3, and you might hit it here, 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 or here, you'll hit some balls good, but you'll never be consistent, okay? You have to time the pitch to 6 o'clock, time it to the door jamb, and then simply close the door, okay? When you know how long it takes you to close the door, when you know how long it takes you to get your elbow to jut up here, when you know how long it takes you to get to 6 o'clock, now it's so much easier to time pitches. But when you don't have that spot in your swing that you time pitches to, it's a nightmare with each pitch that comes at a different location and a different speed, okay? The corner is important to all this. You're not going to be able to swing with speed 12 to 6 and hit the ball at the door jamb if you're in front of your corner. If you're swinging in front of your leg and your leg is pushing, there's no stop. There's no point where you hit the ball. It's anywhere. And your barrel will drag a lot, and then you'll try to apply force when you think it's necessary, and it's a timing nightmare, okay? So, but when you're behind the corner, you can snap instantly and time the ball to the elbow jet, to the pronation, to the door jamb, okay?